with another video. I say I'm back with another video. Make sure you hit that like button, comment, subscribe. Yes, I said subscribe. Turn on your post notifications. It's free. Do it for me. What up, gang? I'm back with another video. Let's get into it. As y'all know, I dropped a video of Jayda's younger mother speaking on the day her son was killed, and she exposed a lot of things we didn't know. One was Jayda's younger father just stood there and looked at him while she begged him and his friends to help her. Neither Jayda's younger father or Jayda's younger father friends helped. They just watched as his mother and the father girlfriend carried Jayda Youngan to the truck. Check it out.
Well, my daughter went. Jay, his father, and the two other gentlemen was out. They all four of them was sitting on the porch. My daughter went out there, got the mail. She came back in the house. When she came back in the house, I met her at the door, was getting ready to walk up the little stairway. Within that brief time, by the time we hit the front room, all I heard was doo 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 doo. And I just looked, and I immediately took out running to the side door. Well, by the time I made it to the side door, my son was already coming through the motherfucking door. He pushed me against the wall. I hit the wall. He swung over and he said, "Mama, close the door." So I heard him close the door. When I'm locking the door. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And when I turned and looked, all I seen was my son standing there with holes all in his body. Of course, as a mother, I lost it. I'm screaming, I'm panicking, and the only thing my son said was, "Mama, just get me to the hospital." We both walked in my room. I'm trying to find my keys. I done emptied my whole purse on the floor. My daughter's in shock. She's standing there screaming to the top of her lungs. He never cried out. He never screamed. He never panicked. He said, "Mama, get me to the hospital." By this time, I hear a knock at the side door. So I peek around, and it was his dad at the door. Well, when all this happened, his dad had a chick with him. She was in the car. When the shots and everything rung out, she hid on the floor of the car. Well, his dad, the chick, the young lady, and the two other guys, I open the door, they come inside. Jay was leaning against the dresser, standing in my room still. He was like, "Y'all, get me to the hospital, y'all." I'm screaming because I can't find my keys. I'm like, "Y'all, we got to get him to the hospital." Well, Jay walked away from my dresser, and then by this time, he just kneeled. He took a knee on the floor. He was like, "Y'all, come on, get me to the hospital." And he just laid out on the floor. So, I'm screaming. And I'm going to say this. This is what the y'all don't know. And y'all, people wonder why I went silent after my son's death. My son laid out on the floor. He's dead weight. I couldn't pick him up by myself. I'm screaming, "Please help me. Help me pick my baby up off this floor." I grabbed my son by the legs. His dad was standing there. His dad got shot in the leg. That was it. His dad was standing there. One of the guys made 2-3 of his dad. He's standing there. The other white man that was with him, he just pacing back and forth. They just stood there and looked at me without a care in the fucking world. Not one of all three of them fucking men helped me pick my boy up off that floor. The young lady that was there with his dad, she grabbed my son under his arms, and I grabbed him by his legs, and we toted my child out that house. We toted him out the house.
And make sure after this video, y'all go check out the first video so you can see the whole lie. Now, although she didn't directly say his father set him up, but she did insinuate he or his friends could have by their reactions and the timing of the shooting. Now, this is where things get messy. Jayda's younger mom did not mention his BM Jordan, not one time in her live. But after Jordan seen her video, she was pissed that Jayda's younger mom was talking about his dad. A lot of people was confused of Why Jordan mad? According to Jayda Youngan mother, allegedly, Jordan was sleeping with Jayda Youngan's brother and father. That's why he didn't sign the birth certificate when his son was born. Allegedly. Oh, it get deep. But check this out.
That's cocky. So, I really don't even want to do this internet stuff, but nobody about to get on here and lie to make somebody look bad. I'm not taking my gum out. Nobody about to get on here and lie. I'm not taking up for nobody. I'm not picking no sides. I'm not doing none of that. But y'all, I don't like that. The man, Jay Daddy is in jail. Don't tell me not to. Y'all can hear me? Can y'all hear me? Somebody here called. Can y'all hear me? Oh, okay. So basically, okay, so let me go to the video. Let me go to the video. No, because y'all not finna be on here saying that boy daddy set him up. When everybody know in Jay City, his whole family know why Jay really died. We know how he really died. Okay, so let's really clock it. Something had already happened in Jay City. Like it's a whole video recording of a FaceTime of the boys that was in the car or in the truck or whatever with the boy who shot Jay. So that's what we go first start off at, because it's a whole video recording FaceTime of a FaceTime that they claim the police got. The police supposedly have this video. So that's another thing, like, bro, y'all, it's really making me mad because why lie? Like, everybody, you can have your opinion, how you feel, but that's something so low to lie about, saying that this man set his son up. Like, that's really clacky. Jay have a song that he said he's smoking on somebody, not smoking on somebody. He said that, what he said in the song, he called a boy from Bogalusa a rat, and the boy brother felt some type of way or whatever. That's how supposedly this happened. Somebody had set up something for somebody to get shot or something. I don't know. And whoever the boy was that set it up, this was said in the FaceTime video of the boys that was in the car. Somebody recorded them talking about it, and it was going around saying they saw Jay outside and the boy hopped out. Only one person hopped out and started shooting. And they was aiming for Jay. Yes, Jay and his dad was outside. They was painting. Jay was about to get an old school. And the man from BR was down there. And Jay was outside about to pay for the old school. That's why he was outside with his dad on the porch. Because Jay was on house arrest. So his daddy brought the man to Jay mama house. So how this man, like, come on now, like be for real. And then Jay Corvette was parked outside his mama house, so people know, okay, Jay here. Jay had people that didn't like him in his city. Well, they didn't like him in his city. Like, why did you get on here and lie and say that this man daddy set him up? Like, y'all talk about that sound fishy. No, that's the truth. Why would his daddy set him up? Like, come on now, be for real. Like, y'all gotta be for fucking real. Jay daddy lost a child before. Why would he want to lose another child? And then him setting up his son, that don't even make no motherfucking sense. Because why would he be on here, like, why, like, this man got shot too. Like, this shit making me so emotional, because don't get on here saying that, making it like this man set Jay up. They was targeting Jay. That's why Jay got the most bullets. Jay ran into the house. Jay daddy got shot too, and then right before that, a couple days before that, like a couple weeks, Jay daddy had just got shot. Jay daddy had got shot twice that month. Like, come on now, we gonna speak on it, be for real. Like, don't get on here lying and speaking on me, saying my name and stuff like that. Like, y'all need to clear that shit up, like, for real. Like, let's be for real. Before Jay was even dead, before Jay was put into the ground, you started selling shit. The same old school that got Jay killed, you sold that motherfucker before Jay was even put down into the ground. Shoes, you sold Jay shoes. Clothes, you sold them. I had shit up in that house that you ain't even want to let me get. Like, don't even try and make it like it's somebody a villain. But when you point a finger at somebody, 3 fingers point right back at you. Ain't nobody speak on nobody first. The same way you got all J old phones, everything. You didn't want nobody to take nothing out the house, get nothing that was even for them. The same phone that got videos of me and Jay fighting in them, it's the same videos that fans leaking. But you want to get on here and do all this crying like you the damn victim. Bitch, you're not no victim. I'm sick of this shit. Y'all talking about y'all all on this bitch. Y'all feel sorry for somebody. Y'all feel sorry for somebody. Bitch, I need to feel sorry for his child. Because that's the same bitch who be dragging me in and out of court behind money. The same bitch, and we just got back cool. I just got back cool with you because Jay's brother was asking me to have a sit down and talk to you. I just got back cool with you. So don't get on here and say that nobody in his family set him up. Bitch, I'm gonna yell at the screen. I don't give a fuck because ain't nobody finna get on here and just say that. I fuck with Jay Daddy. Bitch, let's tell him the real reason why the fuck he was married. I had to do a DNA test with Jay Daddy because you was going around taking me to court trying to say that my child was not for Jay. Bitch, you started beefing with Jay Daddy once he gave me the DNA. Like, let's be for real. Everybody know that. Everybody in Bogalusa know that. You get on this bitch and have these fans confused. Once Jay Daddy said that he was giving me the DNA test, let me turn these comments off. Let me turn them off because, yeah, I don't even play. Once Jay Daddy got on here and said that he was giving, once Jay Daddy gave me the DNA test, you started saying, oh, you was mad as fuck. Jay's family could get on here and vouch that. Anybody could get on here and vouch. You was mad as fuck. You didn't want me and my child with nothing. You was worried about money. And you get on here and talk about everybody in the comments talk about why nobody called the ambulance, why nobody was calling the ambulance. Yeah, because motherfuckers were picking up money that was falling out of Jay's pocket. Let's be for real. Let's really speak on that. Let's speak on it. Let's speak on it. The same way you got this bitch was lying, say the police took 100 bands out the house. Y'all had that money. Your sister said the money that was left in the house, we just gonna let Tish keep it. But you get out here saying the police took all this money though. I don't out here crying saying, oh, the police took 100 bands out my house. Bitch, that's why the ambulance went call fast enough, because y'all was picking up money. Jay was asking for water. Like every time you tell this story, it's different. Me and you just had to sit down and talk. This was pissing me off. Me and you just had to sit down and talk after it's about to be 3 years, and we just had to sit down and talk like the end of last year. And you was telling me the same shit, trying to put in my head that Jay Daddy had something to do with Jay getting set up, and I even clapped your teeth in front of your face, and I told you, Tish, now we ain't even gonna sit here and do that. You know it's a video going around, and you know it's people talking about how he got killed. Why would Jay Daddy set him up and get shot too? And the man just got shot like 2 weeks before that. Like, come on now, clock it. If this man supposedly set Jay up, why Jay brother still fuck with the daddy? Come on now, make it make sense. Let's make it make sense. You get on this bitch mind. I always trying to make somebody look bad when you really the villain. I did not want to get on here and do this internet stuff with you, but let's clock it. I got pictures of my court documents. Let's go. I told y'all don't start me. I told y'all don't start me because you're doing too much. First you was playing with my child. Then you come playing with me. Now you playing with this man daddy. You know this man daddy in jail. You know this man can't even defend himself. You want to wait till this man daddy gets sentenced in jail to come on here and say this. And this man not even in jail for nothing dealing with Jay murder. This man was already fighting charges before Jay got killed. So let's really clock it. Y'all be too money hungry. Y'all be too clout. Y'all be just too thirsty for everything. I be in my own world, y'all. I ain't even go front. This lady stole over 600 bags from my baby. Me and her sat down, we had a talk. She gonna say, Jordan, I got something for you. I got a check that was sent to me from the estate. The bitch said it was 60 bands. When I got the check, it was 30 bands. One tripping. I'm like, cool. All right. Y'all, when I was on this bitch, I was telling y'all, I don't even want to badmouth this lady. I don't want to talk about her. It's all good. Everything all good. Like, I'm trying to be a bigger person because, bitch, I shouldn't even let you talk to my child. I shouldn't even let you breathe the same air he breathes, and you know this. That's why you was crying, thanking me. Come on now. And let's really clock it. Since we blaming people, and we want somebody to be so mad at somebody in the family for Jay death, let me be mad at you. Let me be mad at you. You want to go on this bitch and say, oh, Jordan said Jay wish he died. I wish death on him. Bitch, I feel like every girl that told somebody that, bitch, You didn't even say stuff like that. You used to be telling Jay how he gonna get set up and all this and that, how bitches, all this and that. Like, come on, let's really cock it. You gonna stop getting on this bitch and try to look like, okay, yeah, that's your child. Yes, you heard, but bitch, don't get on here and act like that's not that man's child. Like, that's not his first son, his only son. Like, he not hurt either. Like, I'm not hurt. Like Jay child not hurt. Like, you the only bitch around here hurt. Yeah, you was hurt. Was trying to take that shit out on my child, bitch. You even want my child at the funeral. Bitch, go pull up Jay obituary. My child not listed as a son. Yeah, cause wait for legal purposes only. Yeah, because bitch, before Jay was even in the ground, you was selling his shit, selling stuff, thinking about money, bitch. You didn't want to list my child in the obituary because you was trying to make it like Jay have no son. Let me clack out to you. This bitch so weird. Yeah, I'm done holding my tongue. I don't care if this shit go viral. Cause bitch, you on here crying, going viral, saying all of this, saying people set him up, saying I'm the reason for Jay death. Now you saying, you telling the courts that I was the reason for Jay death. Now you saying it's Jay daddy the reason. Bitch, you the reason. If we want to point at the finger at somebody, you want a Jay blue Corvette parked in front of your house so bad. Let's say you the reason then. Let's blame it on you. Let's blame it on you. If we want to blame somebody, let's blame you. Like, you weird as fuck. I'm tired of this bitch, y'all. I really tried to forgive this hoe and move on. But you really done woke up the wrong bitch. You did. You went too far. You got people all over the fucking internet thinking this man daddy set him up. Talk about him about to call the fucking ambulance. How the fuck he gonna call the ambulance? How Jay daddy gonna call the ambulance? How he gonna call him? Why the fuck you ain't call him? Yeah, why you ain't call him? Let's answer your own fucking question. Cause you was picking up fucking money. Bitch, they got witnesses that was there saying you was doing that shit. How the fuck how his daddy gonna pick somebody up and his daddy shot? And Jay daddy told me out his own fucking mouth he wished it was him and not his son who got killed. How you think that man feels? This is his second child he lost. Let's really clock it though. Hold on. Fast forward. This bitch, let's make you look like the villain. Because you is the villain of the story. You are. You are. That's you the villain. Come on. Bitch was saying Jay wasn't the daddy. I should try to run with this narrative. But when I was pregnant, when I had my baby, who was running to Atlanta? My bud. But as soon as his daddy died, you don't fucking know us. Bitch ain't want us at the funeral. Let's clock it. And you talking about y'all was up all night the previous night before for a situation. Yes, bitch, because you called the police on me, ho. You called the police on me the night before, bitch, and I went to jail. Let's speak on it, bitch. I'm not embarrassed to say it. Bitch, you been hating on me. You been hating on me. Been because you want to decide to be a mama at the last motherfucking minute of Jay's life when he started doing something with it. Let's crack it though. Let me go to Jay brother DM. Rough way y'all though. Let's really clock it. Let's really clock it. Like, I really said I was done with this shit. Really said I was done with this shit. Really said I was done with this shit. Bitch, read that. Read that. Read that. Read that. Read that. Yes, that's a court document. Jay brother in jail. We going to court. This bitch coming here, excuse me, with a fake ass, wannabe ass lawyer from Bogalusa, talk about some, she, you know, she's still going with the thing that JR is not his child. Like, she, questioning the paternity. That's, put it like, that's how you say it in court. She questioning the paternity, like testifying against his paternity, saying that on Jay's deathbed. Okay, so first she said his last words was, he not gonna make it. Then the last words was, this she told me. He just wanted to see, he was crying saying, call Jordan. He wanted to see his baby. He wanted to talk to us. That was the last words that she told me to my face. Then the last words was, he said JR not his child, that he knew and he just confessing. So what was the last words? She tried to make it like my baby was not Jay child. She tried to make it like my baby was for Ken, Jay daddy, because I did a DNA test with Jay daddy because I'm like, I know this your dad. Like, I know this Jay daddy, so it's gonna be a match. Like, cause y'all, Ken started working with me in court because, like I said, she was telling Ken not to work with me, to work against nigga. Whatever she wins, she was gonna give him half of it. Ken is a real ass nigga. Now tell me this. A nigga that was supposed to set his son up, when you want to be on the side with the mama, on the team with the mama to get shit, to get everything, Jay Daddy didn't want shit. He didn't want nothing. He was mad as fuck because this lady was doing all this shit to me. But this somebody that set him up though. Somebody that set him up when he want all the money he could get. Okay. This was she submitted in court. Forged Jay brother's signature that was in jail with no visitation to court. Y'all, this is the type of shit I was going through. Like, my life is like a fucking movie for real. Now, before me, notary comes Kenyatta Scott Jr., who after being sworn did the post to state that I have had a sexual affair with Jayda Brooks, that my father, Kenyatta Scott Sr., he has also had a sexual affair with the defendant Jayda Brooks. It is possible that Jordan's child is fathered by numerous people. That my brother Javarius Scott always questioned the paternity of the minor child since he knew she was sexually active with his family members. Sworn and signed this 18th of September 2023 after reading the whole. Like, come on now. But guess who was the notary? The lawyer and the lawyer was the notary. Don't all these signatures look the same though? All these signatures look the same. Like, When Jay brother got out of jail, baby, as soon as I knew he was out of jail, I drove to Bogalusa. He didn't even know nothing about this, y'all. This lady was lying to her son in jail the whole time, making it like me and her came to an agreement, all kind of stuff. He was telling me like he don't understand why I don't let JR see. I'm like, what you mean? You don't know what's going on? Oh, okay. He didn't know none of this going on. He ain't never signed no affidavit. You forged the whole signature. That's how money hungry you was. Let me see. Let me go back to my old pictures, like go all the way up, because I took pictures of court documents. Like, let's really make it make sense. Like, let's really make it make sense. Like, since we go paint a fucking villain, you are the villain. Like, you had your son literally beg me to even have a conversation with you. Then I have a conversation with you. You act like you so changed, how you found God, how you do this and you do that. Baby, what? What? Like, please come live. Come live. I will unblock you. Let's go live together. Don't get on here and lie like that man set his son up and you know that he didn't set that boy up. What you mean? And I'm not taking up for nobody, because right now I'm not dealing with neither side of the family. I don't deal with you or them other people. But you're not finna get on here and lie. I don't like that. Don't get on here and try and make this man look like he's some fucking villain when you the fucking villain. All y'all wanted was fucking money. Then you lied, said that the money that you took, you paid Jay taxes. Oh, bitch, I'm still paying taxes, bitch. The taxes that you did not pay, bitch. The money that you stole that was out the account, that was for the taxes, bitch. Still have to catch up on Jay taxes that you claim you paid. So what? And the money my baby get from the royalties out of that, it don't get touched. Bitch, y'all fucked up the whole operation. And y'all can't show for nothing y'all did with that motherfucking money. Like, that's why I say, I'm like, y'all, I'm just gonna leave this shit alone, just keep fighting it in court. But you going live about me, sending fans old videos of me and Jay fighting to try and make me look bad, going on live saying that this motherfucking man killed his own son or set him up. Like, bitch, is you cool? Like, is you crazy? Is you cuckoo? Is you dumb? Like, I'm really fucking tired of you. Like, real talk, I really gave this lady a chance, y'all. I really had changed. I'm like, this bitch will never see my son again. I never let him talk to her, all that. Bitch, I started praying for real. Like, I just was like, started trying to be a bigger person. Then you kept begging. I'm trying to be cool with you. I'm not forgetting the shit you did, but I'm trying to move past it. And you come on here and do some shit like this and say some shit like this. And then, y'all, me and this lady was just cool, like cordial. When the video came out, let me show y'all. So people think I'm lying. Like, hold on. That's my other phone. Hold on. I got 3 phones. People think I'm lying about a damn video that was posted. And you got all of this boy's phones. And you got all this stuff. You don't want nobody with nothing. Like, fans tagging me in it. Hold on. Look at that. Fans tagging me in videos. This is a whole nother page. Like, come on now. Come on now. Come on now. And what time that was? That was Sunday, 12:17 a.m. I text you that same moment I saw them videos. I'm like, bro, don't, like, stay away from my child. Y'all, like, stay away from my child, because y'all let this lady do shit. I don't give a fuck. Everybody grown, they can do what y'all want, but y'all never speak up for my child. Never tell me I'm gonna stick beside my mama. So you gonna let your mama keep doing pussy ass, hoe ass shit to your nephew that you claim you love so much? That shit is weird. That shit weird, and that shit fucked me up, because my son loved the fuck out of y'all. But you so nonchalant, don't be wanting to get into nothing. But y'all always say I'm holding down 23. I'm 23 this, I'm 23 that. I'm holding this down. Y'all ain't holding nothing down. That shit is weird. That shit fucked up. All y'all got me fucked up. All y'all got my son fucked up. And bitch, you for sure got me fucked up. Bitch, you been having me fucked up. And I tried to forgive you. I tried to forgive you, hoe. I'll never forgive you, hoe. Never. Cause let's be for real. Bitch, that same Porsche Jay died on. You claim that the motherfucking burglar bars, like what you call the fucking screen doors of this burglar bars, you claim that bitch was broke. You claim that bitch was broke. But how the day after Jay got killed and y'all had the balloon release, the fucking door opening, like working. Bitch, if the door was fixed, supposedly the day before, bitch, Jay could have ran the house right there. Now he would have still been here. I only had a few minor shots, but he would have still been here. So let's blame you. Let's blame you since we blaming somebody. Let's blame you. Yeah, why you didn't call the ambulance? Yeah, they got people. Let me go on the post. People on the Say Cheese comments saying, why nobody called the ambulance? Ask her that. Or let's ask the bitch that Ken had with him. Or let's ask the bitch that Ken had with him. Or let's ask the man who came to paint the car. Like it's other people that was there. It's other people that was there. It's other people that's there. Like, you're not gonna keep getting on this internet trying to make somebody look bad with, bitch. You the most evil person to walk this earth. You the most evil person to walk this earth, bitch. You don't get on this bitch like you just so fucking bitch. I need to be on here crying, bitch. I'm still going to court against your stupid dumb ass, bitch. You still got me, bitch. You almost got me kicked out of nursing school because I'm missing all these fucking days going to court against your dumb ass to prove some shit that everybody already knew that Jay Child was for him, bitch. But after I went in court, after you see the shit not working in your favor, you start, I just want to talk. I want to get past this. I've been healing. And me being a bigger person, I'm tired of this shit too. I'm like, okay, I'm going to hear you out. I heard you out, bitch. I should have slapped the fuck out you and I seen you, hoe, for playing with my child. Should have spit in your face. That's the fuck I should have did, bitch. You gave me a lit check compared to all the fucking money you stole, bitch. That's nothing. And I'm still coming for you. I'm still coming for everything you got. Still, that's how I said I'm gonna see you back in court, bitch. You thought me having that sit down talk with you was over, bitch. I just heard you out. Bitch, I was still coming for everything. Still. That house, all of that shit that's in your name, I need that. You can't even show me what you did with the 600K. You can't even show me that you paid taxes, nothing for Jay. You ain't do none of that. Bitch, you and your sister, I was getting new cars, Teslas. Bitch, I got a Benz truck. Bitch was going on fucking trips out the country. Bitch, I was living it up while I was at home with my baby, sad, grieving, going to school. Bitch, I was living the fucking life. Bitch, you try to take everything from me. Everything. The truck that Jay had, y'all, this bitch took it and gave it to her mama. Y'all, this hoe really tried to make it like me and my baby was nothing. And she thought 30 bands was gonna fix that? Never. Never. Never, bitch, because I know price tag on it, bitch. I'm still coming back to get everything that you stole. And bitch, you never speaking to my child again. Never. I know I said it before, but I promise this time I'm never letting my guard down, because bitch, you're evil. That how you felt about Jay Dad, you could have kept that shit to yourself. But you want to get on this bitch and go viral. Then you went live about me on Facebook a couple days ago, bitch. I'm not even friends with you on Facebook. I don't even know what you even said. People come back telling me you said this and that, talking about you gave me money. Bitch, you gave me 30 bands. That's nothing. You stole over $600,000 from my child. Bitch, is you crazy? Then you stole over 100 bands out the fucking house when Jay got killed. Bitch, is you dumb? Like, what the fuck be wrong with y'all house, man? I'm really tired of you. Like, for real. And I'm not gonna let you get on this bitch and act like Ken just set that man up. Like, you started trying to make me think like Ken set this man. I'm like, shit, I never heard that. Cause I asked you about it. I'm like, why you was going around saying that me and Ken said that me and Ken the reason that Jay died? She said, oh, I never said that you was the reason, but I do feel like Ken is the reason my son died, this and that. The same shit she saying all that, the same shit she told me. Like, girl, I cannot calm down. I don't give a fuck how viral this shit go. I don't care. You're not finna keep getting on here lying, trying to make somebody look like a victim when you are make somebody look like a villain when you the villain. You just leaked videos of me getting beat in the closet out of J.O. phone. Like, what? Are you gonna say, I ain't do that? That's all you gonna say. You didn't do it. But everybody know you got J.O. phone. You got everything. Like, come on now. I can't take this shit, y'all. I really can't. Like, sometimes I really regret that I'm stuck and tied to these fucking bozo ass people For years, they tried to get on here and make me look like I was fucking crazy. But I am tired of this shit. Y'all do so much weird shit to me, bitch. I was doing weird shit to me when Jay was alive. You used to be talking about every bitch Jay fucked with. Talking about how they got STDs, diseases, and all this. And they was coming crying to you. About how they all had got sick and they was taking their medicine. They was showing you their medicine. Like, how they was passing diseases with each other. Because they was having threesomes and stuff. Like, come on, I really clock that shit. Let's really clock it. And since we on this bitch talking, I might as well speak on everything. Y'all hoes that was fucking with Jay, excuse me, y'all stole chains. And then one bitch say her mama got her in a vault. And then the next bitch, please, I really speak on everything. Like, bitch, I don't care. Because can't nobody do me nothing. Ain't nobody gonna do me nothing. And y'all not finna keep getting on this bitch line. I'm so tired of everybody saying 23 this, 23 that, 23, 23, 23. Like, bitch, shut the fuck up. Say the next number after 23. Bitch, say 22. Say 24. Fuck. Shut the fuck up. Like, bitch, none of y'all holding nothing down. Bitch, motherfuckers like they holding something down because they got J chains on, bitch. Give me that. And y'all want to give me that, cop up the coins. Like, I'm coming for all of y'all. Like, ask her what happened in court. How she lose and be looking dumb. Like, bitch. Like, stop playing with me. Nice. I miss him so much. I just pray to God every night that he just... I just pray every night that he... Girl, shut the fuck up. Don't nobody hear that. We all cry. Bitch, now you want to realize that the weird ass shit you did to my motherfucking child, tell me something. And I just can't believe the day after Jay funeral, you text me and say, stay out my son life. Yes, bitch, stay out my son life. You didn't want us at the funeral, bitch. Which one I said, a obituary hoe? Yeah, bitch, stay out my son life, bitch. Jay not here. Jay not here. You don't got no reason to see my son. Yeah, he ain't yours. He ain't your grandchild, huh? And Jay's son, huh? Not his Jay's son. Because you thought she was going to get away with that. Then y'all, this bitch gonna tell me Jay was a citizen of Georgia and I could have filed for his estate in Georgia and you was gonna go to jail. Baby, like, you still could go to jail. All this pressure ass shit you did. Yeah, I really was trying to play it cool on this lady because I'm like telling my lawyers, I ain't even gonna lie. I'm like, I'm trying to be a better person, be a bigger person. I don't even want to do her like that. Like, bitch, anything that's in your name, I could take her. Yes, I really could. Like, it belongs to my son. Bitch, because you did not pay them taxes up. So what you did with that money for real? The house, all that cars, all that you bought, yes, that could be repossessed for my child. Stop playing with me. I'm telling my lawyers, like, even my lawyer, I just met with them January. They like, Jordan, we know that you've been talking to Tish trying to get cordial with her. You know, we'll go see how your head is. And I'm like, y'all, honestly, the lady seemed like she changed. But I don't forget what she did. But I'm just like, I'm telling them, like, I'm tired, y'all. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm tired. Like, as long as my baby get everything back was old, I don't even want none of her stuff, none of her possessions or nothing like that. Like, I just want my baby to get all his shit back that he was stolen from him. Because, baby, Jay money still get taxed. Anytime he get a royalty check or something like that, that still get taxed. Like, what are you talking about? I still gotta pay taxes. So, yes, I need every crumb that belongs to my child. The fuck? Like, if you never would have played me, nigga probably would have popped you out something. Or bitch, you started playing with me the day Jay closed his eyes. Yo, and this bitch really tried to go to court, take me to court and try to take my child from me. I forgot to tell y'all that. This bitch started sending CPS to my mama's house. CPS started coming to my mama's house like they don't understand what they coming for. Like, I cannot believe this. Like, I cannot believe this. Like, I really cannot believe this lady. Like, I'm sick and tired. I'm sick and tired. If anybody a villain, is you. And I know Jay be tossing and turning in his fucking grave because of you, bitch. You don't even let your son get no fucking peace, bitch. Like, you don't even let him get no real peace. Like, you been playing with this man since he closed his eyes. Because this the most power you ever felt like you had. Like, Jay funeral, y'all, she felt like she had so much power. Because, you know, me and Jay wasn't married. And, you know, that was his mama and stuff. So she just felt like her playing that funeral, y'all. She just felt like she had... This bitch thought she was Michelle Obama. Like, y'all... She could get on this bitch and try to play with me and I would go further. I would go far. And that's not a threat, bitch. That's a promise. You gonna stop playing. You gonna learn today. I'm gonna go tit for tat for you, hoe. Like, you gonna learn today. You gonna learn today. You gonna stop going live about me on Facebook. You gonna stop doing all this fake sneaky ass shit, throwing rocks in your hand, bitch. You posted that, you sending them fans some fucking videos of me, bitch. You think that I'm not gonna realize that it's you who got J old phone, bitch? Bitch, you must have forgot all the shit you testified in court. Oh, I can show you this video and that. This and that. I have J.O. phone. I have his position, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, like, yeah. Let's go. Let's work out. Like, I'm tired of you, ho. I'm tired. Like, bitch, you gonna stop playing with me. Bitch, you play with my child too fucking much, bitch. Now you on this bitch playing with this man daddy. That's not nothing to get on the internet and say that somebody's daddy set them up. And you know this man in jail, so you trying to make it look like this man is in jail for that. Bitch, that man's not in jail for that. That man was already fighting church before Jay even fucking died. Like, don't even get on here lying like that, bitch. Like I said, I don't even fuck with neither sides of the family. But right is right and wrong is wrong, bitch. You're wrong. You wrong, for real. You stop fucking with Jay Daddy when me and him did the DNA test. You asked that man why he gave me DNA. But, bitch, if y'all was so beefed out, why the fuck y'all was sitting right next to each other at the funeral? Looking the goodbye video, y'all sitting right next to each other. Let's make it make sense, bitch. You was not mad about nothing like that, bitch. You know that man was shot and hurt. That man couldn't even walk at Jay's funeral. Like, yo, this man couldn't even walk at Jay's funeral. Like, bitch, stop playing with me. And stop playing with that man. That man's in jail. He can't even defend himself. So I'm gonna defend him. Because that shit right there, I'm gonna call you out on it. I'm gonna call you out on all that bullshit, bitch. You on here. I said I'll never get back on the internet and do this shit with you again, but you went too far. Don't get on Facebook making no lies about me. Talk about you don't understand why I be being so mean and some shit. Like, girl, you know why. Fuck out of here with that fake ass shit. Now y'all go ask her why she ain't call the ambulance. Y'all in the comments saying why somebody ain't call the fucking ambulance. Ask her why she ain't call them. Fuck.
Did you notice how when she talked about people at the house, she was respectful? When she mentioned Jayda Youngan dad and his friends, she was respectful. But when she spoke on Jayda Youngan dad girlfriend, she called her a bitch. And she showed frustration. You can tell it was tension now. Yeah, according to the mom, the whole city knew that allegedly Jordan was sleeping with Jayda Youngan's father. This next clip, Jayda Youngan's mother talked about how allegedly Jordan was sleeping with his dad and his brother. And the way she defending the dad, she must really don't like when people talk about other people, or she really did mess around with Jayda Youngan's father. Allegedly. But I'm gonna let y'all decide.
I'm tired of being quiet. I'm tired of the lies. I'm tired of the BS. Y'all, I am just tired. I have been at peace. I am sick of it. Like, y'all don't even know the fucking half. The world don't know the half of the crap that I've had to put up with and I've dealt with. It's sickening. It's beyond sickening. Beyond it. And I'm over it. You know, I'm over it. Like, whatever this girl problem is with me, like, I pray to God that God just work on her. Because on her deathbed, she gonna have so much to pay for. So much to pay for. So much to pay for. But I'm tired. I've kept quiet about a lot of things. But we finna have story time now. And forget how it turns out. I've let a lot of lies be told, like, for years, man, for years. And it's sickening. What's so sad about it all, even at this point right now, I got on here on live just to try to ask people to leave the girl alone. Whatever the fuck she thinking, whatever, like, why did the hate for me when I ain't done shit to this young lady? It's sad. It really is. But it is what it is. People got to answer for the shit they do. They really do. But as you all know, on my live, I never spoke ill of Jordan. Nothing. I asked whoever, I'm busy saying, like, whoever done this shit, you know, leave, what the fuck? Like, leave the girl alone, or why, you know, whatever. Never spoke ill of her. But here it is. I'm just getting off work. Y'all work from home. I'm just getting off work. Before I can even get out of work, I'm getting blown up by this young lady being on live with my name in her beaters. Like, damn. CC, that is the thing. That's what watch. And what's so crazy? I never once said that his daddy set him up. If anybody watch my live, it's recorded. It's on blogs. I never once said his daddy set him up. But I said I felt like it was a setup because clear as day, it had to be. And how she gonna speak on I'm trying to watch my language. Anything about anything that happened the day my son died, when that bitch was not even there. Now, like I said, we finna have story time. We finna have story time from start to finish, from Jay's death to present. I never said anything. Never said anything bad about her. I never said that his daddy set him up. But everybody, I mean, y'all heard what happened, and I spoke on everything that happened. You know what I'm saying? Now, my son was murdered. Now, Jordan had no claims to anything, y'all. Because one, JR was never legitimized. Never legitimized. For two, the bullshit she's saying about, oh, I tell her to bring all the court documents. Please do. Because I never once said I had a phone of Jay's or nothing, none of that. What she's thinking she's speaking of, I'm guessing or whatever. The only thing about a phone came up is the fact that she texted my sister, and my sister still had it in her phone where she texted my sister about Jay saying that the baby may be his brother's. They may be his brothers, and he felt, you know, he felt like they was fucking. She was fucking him and his dad. That's how all that came up. And we was like, yeah, we do got proof of her saying that, because before JR ever was born, when she was pregnant with JR, and we still got proof of it. I got receipts for everything I can speak on today. Before JR was ever born, Jay said he was not going to sign the birth certificate. He was never going to sign the birth certificate for JR because of the fact of her fucking his daddy, and he felt like he was fucking Yada. She was fucking Yada. Never was going to sign the birth certificate. Now, mind you, y'all. Let's see. Now, mind you, y'all. All this happened prior to JR even being born. JR was born. This girl has tried to make me out to be this horrific ass person, and I'm always doing this, that. Y'all don't see me on here speaking on Jordan in years. I don't like none of this. I don't entertain this bullshit. But I'm tired, y'all. A person can only take so much. I'm tired of sitting quiet while all these lies and slander and all the BS is being put out there. And what's so crazy, you know, right after Jay died, we're gonna start with the first court situation. I had Jordan served for defamation and all that. We went to court. Jordan was not supposed to speak my name on no social media platforms, through text, email, none of this. My name was not supposed to be spoken, period. She still did it. I never went after her. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm dealing with grieving my child. Okay. Now, Jay's estate. Before I even went and filed to take over Jay's estate, Jordan did it before I did. But guess what? They didn't give it. She had no claims. She had no claims to nothing. Like how? Because first of all, Jay never legitimized JR. And you have to prove paternity before anything. And the only way she could do that was through me or his dad. Hold up, we're gonna get to all this because I'm tired. Y'all wanted to know some facts. We're gonna talk about some facts. Exactly. They wasn't married. She had no claims to nothing, y'all. Y'all do your research. Nothing. Nothing. Because the child was not legitimized. We call him Junior, JR, but he's not. His last name is Brooks. Jay never signed his birth certificate, y'all. So, anyway. Let me see. But always, y'all, and I don't know what her obsession is with me and the hate and all that. It is what it is. I have been there for this girl when she had a baby. I was there every step of the fucking way. When Jordan had a baby, me and my younger kids was at Jay's house. Jay left and went to the studio. Like, let me get back up because I'm finna go through all this. Well, Jay left to go to the studio. I'm going to go get me and the kids some seafood. I get a call from my child. Jordan screaming and hollering in the background. Well, child services had contacted her, and she was in the background hollering about they gonna take the baby, blase, blase. So I turns around, I hear up and goes back to the house. Now we in Atlanta at Jay's house. When I get there, I'm like, Jordan, what's going on? What the hell is going on? She was telling me that somebody called her saying it was child services talking about taking the baby and blase, blase, but she gave them the wrong address and all this. And I said, well, hold up, Jordan. Now, what's the number? Who it was called you? Because you can't play with child services like that. I don't know what's going on, but I'm finna call back and see. So I called the lady. Lo and behold, yes, it was someone from child services. And she said, I had told her, I said, well, she gave you the incorrect address. I said, because I need you to understand who my son is. We don't just give out his address to anybody. A lot of people are trying to, they try to get access to him or whatever. Do you have some credentials you can send over to me or whatever? So she did. And she told me, she said, if I don't see that child tonight, we will be removing him from custody. We'll be taking the baby. So I gave her the correct address, and bullshit you not, child services showed up at Jay's house. It was after 9 o'clock that night. They showed up. They searched every inch of the house. They wanted to make sure the baby had everything. They stripped the baby. They searched the baby. Everything. They talked to her. Then they pulled me to the side. They pulled me to the side. And her words, what she asked me, she said, well, how is she as a mom? Whatever, whatever. So I said, hold up. I said, she's a new mom. Her and my son is both young and they have a lot to learn. I said, so that's why I'm here. And she told me, she said, well, the reason why we are here, we got a call from the hospital. There was drugs in JR's system when he was born. He had drugs in his system. They were going to take him. Thank God I called that lady back and still, was able to get a hold to her, and they were still able to come out. Because because he would have been taken from her then. That's something she failed to address when she do all her lies and all this and that. Child services has been in Jordan's life since JR been here. Since he's been here. I ain't never called child services on her, none of that. From the time she had him, because drugs was in that child system, that opened a case. On top of all these rants and the craziness online that she does, of course, you open doors for stuff like this, sweetheart. All right, now we're gonna move on from all that. All right, Jay, we back to after Jay died and everything. Went to court behind her BS with, you know what I'm saying, her outline and on social media because she was online saying I got Jay money. I mean, all this extra stuff, and I hadn't even. It's a whole process when you trying to take over someone's estate. You got to file with the courts, do all this and that, whatever. I had nothing. So, took her to court for the whole defamation and this and that. She was ordered not to speak my name on social media, all this and that. All this happened. We both agreed for both of us. All right. Goes down the line. All right, I hadn't seen my grandbaby. I hadn't even talked to Jordan before. I hadn't talked to Jordan since Jay's funeral. 2 days after Jay's funeral, Jordan texts me saying she think it's best the baby don't be in our life and all this and that the third. And my words to her was, I just buried my son. I don't have time for this foolishness. I said, whatever, at the end of the day, that's your child. I said, and God say the same. He'll get older one day because he knows us and he knows we love him. Before Jay died, JR barely lived with Jordan. JR was in Leesville with my sister living. And when she didn't have him, I would have him when I wasn't working. Jordan barely had JR ever. So anyway, that happened. She texted me that, whatever. Hadn't seen JR. All this happened. She filed for the estate. Couldn't do nothing because she had no claims to his estate. All right. Boom. I filed for his estate. Go through all that. Okay. Before and during this, while all this is going on, well, I'm at home one day. I get an inbox message from one of my family members saying they was at the hospital. Okay. I'm like, okay, well, okay, what's going on? She said, well, Tish, I think this your grandbaby up here. Your grandbaby's up here at the hospital. Okay. I'm like, well, what? Jordan had left my grandbaby with Jay's dad and his people for almost a month. Wasn't calling, checking on him, none of that shit. Well, in the process of all this, his leg ended up broken in 2 places. He didn't even get taken to what, 2-3 days after that? Leg ended up broken in 2 places. JR, a baby, but his leg is broken in 2 places. At that time, when all that happened, where Jordan was, wherever, I don't know, doing her thing, because he had been in Bogalusa with Jay's dad's people for almost a month. So, I called my attorney, and I filed to get custody of JR. Okay. Everything was filed. The judge granted me immediate custody due to everything that hadn't happened. His leg being broken, from him being left with the daddy. Jay's father is a straight up pedophile. Straight up pedophile. He's in prison right now for rape of a 15-year-old young lady. Got 15 years with no possibility of parole. And this ain't his first rape charge. This like his second or third. Anyway, amongst a whole bunch of other stuff. So, all right. All that happened. They granted me immediate custody. I finally get JR, and detectives and stuff had to get involved. Finally get JR, whatever. All right. We had to go back to court for an ex parte hearing and everything. Went back to court. Well, it was a whole jurisdiction situation issue because she lived in Baton Rouge and I lived in Bogalusa at the time. And they were saying, well, things should have been filed in the courts in Baton Rouge where Jordan stayed or whatever. Long story short, her attorney, my attorney, they both pulled me to the side and asked me, well, how do you feel about his mom? Her mom getting him, whatever. Never wanted to take nobody's child. At the end of the day, a child belongs with their mother. You know what I'm saying? But if the child is in danger or something is not right, like, come on, Jay's not here. I'm his only other voice. You know what I'm saying? So, anyway, that happened. They pulled me to the side and I was like, well, yeah, his mom would, her mom would look out for JR or whatever. So I agreed. Well, let her mom get him. We in court. Judge told her mom, Jordan is not to be left with JR unsupervised by any means at all. Because, of course, everything came out. The world saw it. Jordan talking about killing JR. This ain't the first time. A lot of things happen. I have been silent. I haven't spoken on a lot of things. And I tried even up until this point, and we almost 3 years in, I tried to keep quiet and just pray about the situation. And I prayed for the sake of JR because at the end of the day, I love that kid with my whole heart. And regardless of what kind of relationship me and Jordan has had in the past or whatever the case may be, I try to be cordial and keep things whatever for the sake of him because I want to be in his life. Like that's all I have left for my son. Anyway, all that happened. JR went with Jordan's mom. Well, the estate, of course, got turned over to me. Now, I know maybe like this ain't y'all business. Like, who cares? Y'all don't give a fuck, whatever the case may be. But I'm going to speak my truth because I'm tired of all the lies. I'm tired of all the dragging. I'm tired of all the slander, all this BS. All right. All this happened. JR went back with her mom. Well, I took over Jay's estate. Jay was in major tax trouble. Jay was behind over $400,000. Almost $500,000 in back taxes. That's just back taxes alone. Also alone with Owen being in debt. Owen, Atlanta Records, almost $400,000. Okay, I take over the estate. I'm having to try to deal with Jay's business. I'm on top of grieving, on top of dealing with children that's going through things. Because my child that was there with me to this day is still in trauma counseling. I'm up with her through the night when she's waking up 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning, screaming still. Because she's battling with PTSD and depression and everything. Y'all don't know the half. Anyway, all that happened. Took over the estate. My attorneys at the time reached out to Jordan, tried to get Jordan to do a DNA test. Okay, prove paternity. I was not finna just turn over. At that time, I wasn't finna just turn over everything that my son had to work so hard for to somebody that caused him hell. They caused each other hell. I'm gonna say it like that. And I know what my son's wishes were and have always been. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, okay, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do it the right way. Reached out to Jordan. Jordan would never do a DNA test with me. She wouldn't do no DNA test with me. Now, come on, y'all. For the smart people out there. If you feel like, oh, there's millions of dollars at stake. You got a man's child. What will be the first thing you're going to do? You'll file with the courts, or your lawyer will file with the courts for paternity. Have me serve to try to get me to do a paternity test, right? Right? That's what you would do. A person in their right mind, that's what you would do. You will file with the courts to go and prove paternity so that you can take over the estate. A whole year went by. Nothing. A whole year went by. Nothing. Well, when a person dies, you have up to 1 year to prove paternity. For the statute of limitations to run out. A week before that due date, I get a call. By this time I had to switch attorneys. I get a call from my attorney saying that her and my son's dad had filed a paternity test with the courts. Whatever. So I'm like, what the fuck? We were never, I hadn't been notified, nothing or any of that. So anyway, my attorney requested for the documents. Y'all, for anybody out there who's educated, or you can look it up, whatever. You can look it up. A paternity test is a legal document. You submitting a paternity test to the courts, there can be no errors on it, no nothing, or you have to have a signed affidavit. Let me make y'all laugh. And I'm going to say this because it's funny because she got, like I said, I didn't speak no ill of her, nothing. I didn't say my son's dad set him up. I never said that, nothing. But it's funny, she's on here going so hard for my son's dad because what y'all may not know is she was fucking him. Even after his death, she was with him. Anybody in my hometown knows it. Like we all know it, everybody knows she was fucking his daddy. Point blank period. Who cares? That's their business. I don't give 2 fucks. But that's just what it was. So, anyway, people go on about, oh, I was stealing money, baby. Why the fuck do I need to steal from my own son? For one. For two, you can't steal shit that was legally turned over to you. Legally. Like I told you, I have receipts. I have all my legal documentation. Like, so, if I done stole this, I done did all this, why the fuck, like, why am I not in jail? Or, how can I steal something that is turned over to me? Well, anyway, the week before, her and his dad submitted a fake ass paternity test to the courts where they had him scratched out, father wrote in, grandfather, and had his. Now, you doing a paternity test with somebody and on the paternity test, the daddy name spelled wrong? Come on, y'all. Come on. Jay daddy name was spelled wrong. They had them wrote out in there that they showed their license. Not Jordan nor Ken's dad. Jay's daddy never had license. He's never had license, y'all. Jordan ain't even have no license. If she didn't got him now, I would hope she have him now. But then Jordan ain't even have no license. So all of it was fake, and it was pretty funny, but at the same time it wasn't. So when that happened, Hannah found out that the whole case was in Washington Parish. Well, her and her attorneys tried to do some slick side shit, and they filed the paternity, oh my God, to prove paternity, basically, in the courts in Baton Rouge. So I found out, my lawyer found out literally the day before the court date and notified my sister and I. So we went to court. I took our work. We showed up in court. When I got to court, it was like, we've never been served. I didn't know. I asked the judge for a continuance. I'm like, I'm not aware. I didn't know anything about this. And if I asked the judge, if you don't mind, could I please get a continuance? So, you know, my attorney can be prepared, whatever the case may be. We were never even served for court. We just learned about this court date. Well, the judge was like, nah, whatever, because her lawyer was like, no. The judge was like, no. So she served us right then and there and rescheduled the court date. So on the next court date, we goes back to court. And it was a whole big old rain dang doodle to where, like, I never got up and spoke. Jordan never got up and spoke. Nothing. Our lawyers met in the chambers with the judge, because before that, but right before that, before the judge called them in chambers to speak with our attorneys alone, my attorney was letting her know, like, no, he had already went to, because at the time my oldest son was in jail. He went to the jailhouse where my son was to get the signed affidavit about him fucking her. So anyway, that happened. My attorney addressing like, no, all this paternity test that they provided to the court, whatever, this is false, whatever. Of course, the judge agreed. Like, come on now. Come on now. It was like, yeah, I can't make this shit up. And as a matter of fact, I got the paternity test they submitted to the courts with all the shit scratched out on it and the name spelled wrong. I got everything. So anyway, the judge was like, no. The judge was like, if this is truly the decedent's child, why have she not did a DNA test with his mom? Why would she not do the DNA test with his mom? So the judge court ordered us that day to do a DNA test. Had to do the mandatory everything right there in court. Got set up, had to call everything. It was said then and there. For her attorney had to talk to the DNA diagnostic. I had to. Everything was scheduled, set up. We had to be there for 2 o'clock in Baton Rouge to do a DNA test. Well, I showed up. Jordan never showed up. I was there waiting. She didn't show up with JR to do the DNA test. So I did my portion and I left. And I told the lady, I was like, well, if she shows, could you just call me and let me know we were court ordered to be here, whatever the case may be, you know. So a few hours later, that's when I called and I was like, did she show up then? And the lady was like, well, she just left. She just, showed up and, did the paternity test or whatever. Now, what's so crazy about it? She always lying, saying, oh, I denied JR, this and that. Not once, and nobody walking this green earth can never say that I denied that child. Never. Always have said he was my grandbaby, no matter what. But you fucking right. I wanted to have a paternity test done before Jay's estate was turned over. And what's so sad about it, y'all, let me backtrack. Before we even went to court to approve affiliation or determine, DNA, I had already turned over his estate. I signed a consent judgment and willingly agreed to turn over the estate. The estate was not turned over to Jordan. My attorney had met with her attorneys before the affiliation stuff in Baton Rouge. They talked or whatever. My attorney reached out to me. And by this time, y'all, I was just tired. I was tired. Do you hear me? What was so sad, she thought that she was going to get all this and that, and it was going to be all this and that. At the time, no. No, y'all. So I agreed. I said, okay, I'll do that. Well, they already knew Jordan could not administer the estate because Jordan was mentally unstable. If you are mentally unstable, you cannot administer an estate. The week before Jay was murdered, Jordan had just got out of the nut house. She had just got released from a mental institution. The morning that Jay died, Jordan was arrested from my house. About 3-something that morning, Jordan got arrested from my house. I got videos of that shit. Now, you want to talk about some videos? Now, that is what I got videos of. That same day, she was upset because Jay wasn't paying her no attention and didn't want to be bothered. He was just over her. My boy he was in such a better space. You know what I'm saying? Trying to do better. Jordan got arrested 3-something that morning from my house because Jordan hadn't wigged out. She had to took some drugs and had to drunk that down a whole thing of Patron. If you think I'm lying, she was on live that same night. Well, she wigged out, run out the door. Jay was outside talking to one of his friends. Right before that, she threw up all over the floor. My baby came in and like, Mama Jordan threw up all over the floor in the room. I said, well, tell your brother to go handle that situation. Next thing you know, my baby come back and her mama. She done took off out the door. Jordan went running out the door on the main highway by my house, rolling around all in the street, screaming about how she want to die and she don't want JR and just let her house burnt down and all this and that. Oh, I got witnesses to that because my cousin and one of Jay's friends had to go get her from out the middle of the road. Like craziness. Not only that, when they brought her back, Jay was like, Mama, just call the ambulance and call the police and call the ambulance, you know? Because I was like, she got to get out of my house. She got to go. And he was like, no, Mama, we just going to hold her here. We just going to wait till the police and the ambulance get here. He said, at the end of the day, this is my baby mama. We let her out of here and something happened to her, I would have to live with that the rest of my life. Jay stood in front of the door. Jordan was hitting him. Everything. Like I said, I got it on video. Well, my daughter was videoing it. I have the videos. She was doing all this and that. Ambulance came. Police came. She did the most. Was doing the most. She was lying, talking about we even called her mom. Like, you know, her mom was like, man, Jordan McKenzie, you need to just stop it. I'm just tired of this. I'm over this. You know, her mom was just trying to tell her she need to get herself together, stop all that, whatever, because we FaceTimed her mom and was letting her mom see. Jake FaceTimed her mom, was letting her mom see what she was doing, you know? So anyway, all that happened. Police arrested her, took her to damn jail. She was in jail the whole time. When everything happened, Jordan didn't even get out of jail till that afternoon that Jay died. Anyway, that's not here or there. Not here or there. Sorry, I'm reading something. So, she go on, I done stole money and I done stole all this and that. She done lied, talking about, oh, my mama don't own, not even in her name or nothing of Jay's. Nothing at all. Y'all really just don't know the half. But again, like I said, I'm tired and I'm gonna speak the truth. Unlike Jordan, anybody that know her, shit, the world know, that watches her, all she do is get on here because she thrives off of attention. And it's sad. It really is sad. But me, I don't care. Y'all can say whatever. You can bash me. You can talk. You can say whatever about me getting on here speaking my truth. I'm tired. I'm tired of having my name bashed. I'm tired of being lied on. I'm tired of it all when I've done nothing to a soul. You feel me? And y'all wonder why shit is the way with me and Jordan. Y'all don't even know, because there's so much more I could say and tell y'all about that y'all don't know. But what point is it? But as far as this situation, I'm going to speak on it because I'm tired of the lies. I ain't stole the fucking dime. The estate was turned over to me. I turned the estate over to Jordan's mom. Jay's estate and everything he worked so hard for was turned over to Jordan's mother for JR. Nothing was turned over to Jordan. Nothing. I signed a consent judgment before paternity was even proven. I signed a consent judgment. If y'all or any of y'all know what a consent judgment is, I signed a consent judgment and turned over Jay's estate to Jordan's mom. And what I should have did is made sure I get back on here again. Since she always want to holler about court documents and this and that and third. Her attorneys try to come after me to my, oh, they want everything that was paid to me and this and that and whatever the third. And baby, Tish paid them back taxes because Jay's estate was in levy. She wasn't going to get shit. Jay was in some major tax trouble. And I paid those back taxes. And that was just $500,000 just for the back taxes. That wasn't even the current taxes.
And keep in mind, Jayda Youngan father is in jail right now doing 15 years for messing with a minor, trafficking drugs, and other charges. But check out this clip.
She stole $600K because she had Jay death certificate. Hold on, I could clock that. I could call Jay Poe while she on there talking about Jay manager. Bitch, I could get Jay manager on the phone right now. I went to Wells Fargo and tried to get money out of Jay account. And they ain't let her, so she tried to close it with the death certificate. And when she stole the money out the account and everything, I'm seeing everything she did with the money, how she spent the money, all the people she dealt it to, because you know why? Jay business account, all his information was still linked to Jay manager. So like all the emails was going to Jay manager. So bitch, we said you try to hurry up and wipe the account out. You selling people 10,000, 15,000, 20,000. Yeah, bitch, let's really motherfucking clock it on this hoe. Let's get this party started, bitch. Let's get this party started. Let's get this party started. Let's get it started. You want to talk about somebody that set somebody up and somebody made somebody's life miserable. Bitch, what he did to me? He made my shit hard too. Bitch, I was on a good track. I was going to college. I was doing all kind of stuff. I was a good girl, bitch. He fucked my life up too, bitch. If I fucked Jay's life up, he destroyed mine. If I fucked his life up, if I was so bad, his life, bitch, he destroyed mine then. So let's really clap it, cause now, bitch, you finna have me violating motherfuckers. Bitch, I don't give a fuck if that's his motherfucking mammy, grandmammy. I don't give a fuck. Ain't nobody finna disrespect me or my motherfucking child. I don't give a mammy motherfuck. That's what y'all don't understand, bitch. I'm from BR. I don't play that disrespect shit. Once you play with me, I get real disrespectful, bitch. I don't care what I say, bitch. I'll best is off, ho. So she really need to shut the fuck up.
Now, after both went live, they decided to go live together. And let's just say it was for nothing, because they didn't accomplish nothing or settle their differences. It only made things worse. Check it out.
My face thanking me for you to be able to see my child. So you wasn't.
Girl, why the fuck
So
is
you
you lying?
So you wasn't crying at parent. So you wasn't begging to see JR. So you wasn't begging to see my child. Bitch, I got the messages. I got the messages.
Why is you in the house?
Because you're a liar.
Why is you
You're
in
a
the
fucking
house?
liar.
No,
You
baby.
get up. So you ain't begged to see my baby. So you ain't begged to see my baby.
I ain't never begged you for anything.
So you ain't begged to see my baby. So you ain't have y'all begging me to see JR, bro. I got, bro. You already denied on your child. Where your son at? You already denied on your child.
No, ain't nobody begged
so you ain't. Why the fuck?
Why you hollering?
I believe this lady. I
Why you
cannot
hollering?
believe that you lied.
Why you
because
hollering
you're
on the phone?
lying. You're a
Why
fucking
you hollering on the
liar.
phone?
You're
I
a
don't have
fucking
to lie.
liar. You're a weird ass
If
bitch.
this
You're
is
a
what
fucking liar.
you the
get
weird
on here and
bitch.
say that.
Come on,
you get on here and say that
Come on,
somebody
Medicaid.
fucking they daddy.
Come
You
on,
get on
Medicaid.
here. So
You
JR,
were.
that's your
You were.
grandchild. So
Everybody knew that.
So JR, that's your
Everybody knew that.
grandchild. So JR,
I never said JR wasn't my grandchild. Never. No.
Kid is
What?
my daddy. Bitch,
Oh my God. This girl so dumb. Do you ever listen? Do you not? Do you ever?
Yes, I
do you
listen.
ever listen?
Yes,
did you watch my?
Do you listen?
Did you watch my live?
Yes,
Did you watch my live?
Let's see the same way that
Did you watch my live?
The same way she forced her son's signature, said that I fucked him
Yeah.
and the daddy. Let's
This
see that.
girl,
Let's
she
talk
came
about
on
when we
here
go
with
to
this
court.
BS,
Let's talk
y'all.
about when we go to court.
Like,
Let's talk about when we go to court. Let's talk about it.
Let's
Why we
talk
go to
about
court?
what?
What you said in court? What you said in court?
What did I say in court? When?
You said the DNA test was fake, right?
Yeah, because it was.
So
It was.
DNA
So
test was
it wasn't.
fake. So
Let me ask you something,
the
George.
DNA test was
Let me ask you something.
The DNA test was fake test.
No, not with me. With Ken. The one you had with Ken was fake. Not with me.
Ken was fake either.
Oh,
no DNA test I took with Ken was fake either. That was done
so
in
the DNA
Paris
test,
courthouse, baby.
the DNA
Paris
test.
courthouse.
Why are you
America's done in
hollering?
East Baton
Why
Rouge.
you
You
hollering?
got this bitch that lies so much.
Why you gotta do all that?
Because you lie. You a fucking liar.
You ain't gotta try to overtalk me. You're lying. But I still listen to what you gotta say, baby.
Tell me why you forced court documents.
Never.
This bitch got amnesia.
This girl is a lost of mind.
Let me go to Yada.
Have you taken your medicine?
Yada page.
Have you taken your medicine? Have you taken your medicine,
Your son tired of you.
Have you taken your medicine?
Look at your son.
Have you taken your medicine?
Look at that.
Yes, y'all mad at me because I'm on here.
Yeah,
He told me don't do that stuff, but I'm on here.
Signature, y'all. She forced the signature.
Baby, why are you hollering?
You want to show video?
That's not my signature. That's not my signature, and I never forced anything, baby.
You forced y'all signature.
No, I didn't.
Y'all the signature.
Look, are we gonna get into some things?
She forced it.
Are we gonna get into some things?
She forced it. It's nothing to get into. You lying.
Well, why are you on my live?
Okay, clear up this live that you're saying.
Why are you on my live?
You forced the signature. You want to get on here and say that people said
let's get some truth cleared up.
Why you ain't call the ambulance?
Let's get some truth.
Why you
the ambulance was called. Why? Who the fuck?
Why you ain't call them? Why you ain't call the ambulance? Why you ain't call the ambulance?
How do you? I did call the ambulance. If you wasn't there, you would have knew.
Why you ain't apply pressure? Why you ain't apply pressure? You said Jay ran around the house. He asked for water. He was saying this. He was saying that. You was looking for your keys. Come on.
Somebody please tell her to shut the fuck up. Tell her to shut the fuck up. You want to hide? You want to hide? But you don't want to listen.
Come on, bitch.
You learn more.
I'm so glad that you
learn more when you listen, right? You learn more.
You gonna say that I broke my baby leg? You said I broke my baby leg. Bitch, you know that my baby leg broke at the no, cause bitch, I'm fucking out.
Make sure y'all get in the comments. Tell me what you think about this situation. Like, comment, subscribe, turn on all post notifications. It's free. Do it for me. Promo alert, promo alert, promo alert. Today is your boy V Chase. Make sure you follow him on Instagram. Subscribe to his YouTube channel. Hit that like button, comment, and let him know I sent you. He just dropped a banger called The Unveiling. Check him out on all platforms. The link will be down in the comment section.
I don't do no interviews, don't do no podcasts. Don't ask, I ain't Will Smith, but I will snap you. Twisting lenses so offensive, I don't want attention. Y'all niggas cappy, don't get at me, I don't want no mention.
Promo alert, promo alert, promo alert. Today is your boy Hot Boy Pooey. Make sure you go follow him on Instagram. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Hit that like button, comment, and let him know I sent you. He just dropped a banger called Rolling. Pocket Man diss. Hey look, I don't know who Pocket Man is, and I don't know what he did, but Hot Boy Pooey, he rolling. Check it out. The link will be down in the comment section. Y'all get in his comment section and let him know, is it hot or not?
Nigga, we rollin', we rollin', she rollin', nigga, we rollin'. Let's go.
Hey, do me a favor. Look down right there to the bottom left and hit that like button for me. Hit that like button right there. I appreciate it. Now continue watching. Promo alert, promo alert. If you need promo, DM me on Instagram at music101CEO. $30 for one promo video on my YouTube. $50 for 3 promo videos on my YouTube, $70 for 6 promo videos on my YouTube, and $130 for 12 promo videos on my YouTube channel. Make sure y'all tap in and get that promo if you want to win.